Hello guys, and this is the video where I'm going to show you guys how to kill the Magmadon in this new game, UG. Its launch day was like 3 days ago, I believe, from this recording. But anyways, so first for this method, you're going to need to go all the way up to a crossbow. If you don't have a crossbow, grind, I guess. Don't know. But once you have your crossbow, you of course want a dinosaur with a saddle. You put the crossbow on here. And now I'm gonna get pouchies to get the loot. You don't have to use pouchies. You can do whatever. You don't need pouchies. You don't need these specific pouchies. You can use any pouchie you want. I'm just using them to get the loot. This is a really good strategy to getting the Magmadon eggs. Because these are really good. They're a titan, and I'll put an image up on screen of every single one you can get from the egg. But the odds of you getting this, it's a 2% chance of it to drop. And I also explained other short of tips to newcomers in this game. Crossbow can basically wipe out every enemy in this game. Extremely easy. Look, all I need to do is get a good spot. Start firing. We're good. See how easy that is? And if you really didn't believe me in my last short on how they're extremely wow, I didn't know I could equip pouchies on that. That's another tip. You can equip pouchies on there. That's cool, but you can easily kill these things. Start firing. Look at that. And look at all this food. Well, in this, I'm not gonna grind a ton of food or anything. I'm trying to show how to kill a Magmadon, so let's keep doing that. So, if you have you want a dinosaur with a saddle. One of the reasons with this is, well, one, it's quick and it's fast and stuff. You also need to be pretty good at parkour for this part, but you know. But another reason, you can easily kill these stupid chicken guys with the dinosaur. The crossbow, it can, you know how I said I can kill every enemy? For some reason, it seems to work on every enemy easily except the chicken. Well, if you're on a dinosaur, it doesn't work. But if you are on a dinosaur, you don't want to get off of it, so you may as well just use the dinosaur. So, you know, and it's just fast. You want to be fast for this strategy. You want to get here quick. And if you have a bigger dinosaur, or like a dinosaur with long reach, long arms, it's quicker. So if you have some type of thing like a titan or a tank with longer arms that's bigger, those are usually faster if they have longer reach. But if all you have is a hunter, like I do, I only have hunters, then that's fine too. But just know, you don't have to worry about damage on your dinosaur. We ain't using anything from this dinosaur. Nothing. That's right. We aren't using anything from any of these dinosaurs at all. These dinosaurs are just mobility for us. And they're also technically shield. They're mobility shield so that we don't die instantly. And mobility for us to get around and get to the boss fight quick. Also, is this beam on my head like a normal thing? I'm not even sure if it is, but I think it just shows the direction to spawn. So once you clear out the final guy right here, you'll see. So the strat, you have to jump right here as close as you possibly can. For some reason, when you first jump in, you get damaged by lava because it's like a little bit below the ground. But that's fine. You get hit once. Now you go here. Okay, so you stand on your dinosaur, you grab the crossbow, you start firing at it. And this is the exact spot you want to be in, by the way. And then once he does his little fire attack, grab one of them and stand up with your dinosaur. But you may get hit a little bit with it, but I get hit a little bit all the time with this fight, and it's complete. You only get damaged a little bit, so it's no problem at all. And you just keep firing at this and firing at this with your crossbow. And it's better to go on the side like this too. I seem to be able to do that and get hit less. So as long as you just keep firing at it, it should work. Okay, you can see he's almost down for all his health. We almost have beat him. You see, this strat is extremely effective and it does a lot of damage. And it may seem like it takes a while, but it really doesn't take that long. And he didn't drop the egg this time, but if you keep trying, he'll drop the egg eventually. Of course, I haven't actually gotten the egg from him yet, but he drops it. It's just like lower chance for him to. So you can't just expect to get the egg. I mean, it's a low chance, 2%, so it makes sense. You'll get it. But that's really it, and now all you really need to do, you can grab whatever crystals you want if you don't get the egg, or if you do end up getting the egg, then you can grab the egg and put them on this. You can replace the crossbow, or if you have a passenger saddle, just put it on the passenger saddle. And then you just go through this little small section over here. Shouldn't be too hard. We already have your mobility, your dinosaur, and your shield, so you should be fine. Even if you get hit a lot. As long as you have a good dinosaur, whether it's tanky or it's just a hunter, it works perfectly fine. A lot of things that some people don't know, if you double pounce on dinosaurs, it doesn't do anything to the damage more than if you just do one pounce. So it just gives you a better jump when you do double. That's it though. But yeah, and then you can just trade everything in right here. So empty all my Leon pouches. And now, if you need to heal your dinosaur, the water works. And I might post part 2 of more newcomer facts of some stuff that I've said in here, just because I haven't covered all of them in my other video. So that's the whole tutorial, how to kill a Magmadon extremely easily with nothing but a crossbow and a dinosaur with a saddle on it. That's it. So bye guys, see you next time.